Hello, hello, welcome back to A Road for My Subscribers. Hope you're all doing well today. Let's double check my... Almost looked like it was cutting off a bit. No, looks like it's good. Alright, just want to make sure our calendar wasn't chopped off. Alrighty, we're back at it today. Last time we got this little stadium built out for the fish fling. It's pretty entertaining. I really love these little like vending machines. Alrighty, so what we're going to do is go take a look at our project board and see if there's anything we want to work on. Okay, I think we have fish fling considered 100% complete. Could do battle drip. Still waiting on a couple more subscribers before we get around to doing the 250 milestone build. I want to get another like 19. That should put us about 300. The bank needs a couple little things. Alrighty. The inn, which is where we're currently at, that's going to be a very long-term project. So, on the island I want to do after the inn. So, what do we do today? That is a very good question. I'm honestly not sure. Let's think about it. This is a big mansion. So this is kind of like a study that's off to the side from the entrance. What will we have over here? Maybe like a dining hall? And maybe even like a kitchen? Because I don't think there's anything else out here I want to work on at the moment. Oh, okay, I can do a little bit. Let's get the cherry logs down this path here. Whoop. Alright. And I think, yeah, that works. Very good. Yeah, we're like here-ish on our subscriber count right now. 281 as of this stream, which is awesome. 300 is just on the horizon. Okay, once this is finished out, we can go back and take a look at working on the inn a bit more here. There we go. And now we've kind of got a very rough design for this right now. Did I have... I think I had some suggestions. Let's add a few suggestions before we get started. Just kind of just brainstorm some ideas. So we'll have a dining room. I'm just gonna say dining. And a kitchen. And I want to put my big X there so I can show that it's not done yet. There's also, I think, an aquarium was suggested. I can type things. I gotta make sure I'm spelling things correctly. Aquarium. Yeah, that's an aquarium. I think a museum was another idea. If I can spell anything at all. Oh, okay. I'll give it a couple more ideas. What else could I add? I think a maze could be a fun thing to add at some point. I know that was a suggestion made by someone in one of my community posts. If they were one that in the survival world, I could probably do maybe both or something. What else could we do? Ooh, I'd love to do something with the tridents. Some sort of trident like course or something. That could be really fun. But I think I'll change the title. I think what we'll do is brainstorming ideas, and we'll do I guess I should name it right. First subs in progress. So those are the things we're going to focus on today. Getting some ideas brainstormed, as well as building out this big building. Okay, cool. Got a direction. What other ideas do I want to put up there? I think there was a suggestion for a llama. Or do like a giant llama. There's also a copper golem thing. That's another one. I'm gonna say cop golem, maybe? It's probably gonna fit, hopefully. Yes. Okay, so that's another 8 ideas added. What else could I do? I think we're gonna have probably like a garden. That'll be outside. We could even have like a big swimming pool. I'm gonna say swim pool since that's gonna fit better. Oh, yeah, we need a library. Library. For sure, for sure. Because we can have lots of stories in that. That's gonna be fun. What else could we add? I guess we want to maybe do like some, let's say survival SW world builds maybe. So like something that comes from the survival world specifically, because we got something from Land of Zankar, we got something from Emerald Millionaire. So we have 3 things from Land of Zankar technically. But we could always add more. What else? What else? Kind of would like to get this whole board like filled up across here. So, wait, is that you, Calendar? Calendar, don't get stuck. It'd be really bad if you get stuck, because then our calendar will be off. I'm gonna do something. No, actually that won't work if I do stairs. We're just gonna make this taller, so that we can prevent him from getting stuck. Okay, he went to sleep, so hopefully that triggered everything. I'm a little worried our calendar got broke. Because technically our current day is a little off. It should be, I think it's like 78 is technically where we're at. So 78 would be 3 months. No, 2 months and... Okay, so he shifted that. Good. What are we on? We're on month 3, week 3, so we're getting close to... That's like what, 79? 78. We're at 78, let's say. Okay, well, we'll just hope that it's correct. If it's not, then I guess it's okay. It'll continue to update from where it's at. There we go. Fix that issue. Alright, what other ideas could we do? We'll definitely have to do like a 1-year thing for this world, so I'm just going to put that on here. And that'll just be on there for a reminder for in the future. But we should probably consider when 1 year is. Let me see when I started streaming this. Let's go to my content. We'll take a look at live. Actually, do I want to do playlist? Or I should be able to just scroll down and find it, right? Yeah, so September 20th. So let's go to the back of this sign. And we'll say September 20th, 2024 started world. So we have that there for future reference. But this could be like our notes on the back here. Want to put any sort of notes for anything? Okay, I'd like to get a couple more ideas in here. What else could we do? And we can include all the builds that would be part of the inn. I guess we probably need like probably bedrooms. Oh, is he back to being a librarian now? Yay, Calendar's a librarian again. Woo! It's kind of entertaining that he's just over here turning the light off and on. Oh yes, an axolotl space would be cool. Even though I know I'll have like an aquarium at some point. What else could we do? I know I want to do like some terrain and mountains and things, so probably must put mountain on there. It's another potential idea. What else? What else? What else? I guess a battle arena would be great, right? So, make sure I'm spelling arena, right? Arena? Is that how you spell it? Yes, okay. A-R-E-N-A. And then I definitely want something to do with the mace. Some sort of game or something like that. That could be fun. Especially with Windburst. Because the Windburst thing is an awesome aspect added to this game. What else could we do? And something we can do is really cool with the arena. Is in the future from my other projects, when I actually have custom mobs and stuff, I can put the data pack on this world, and then I can have you can like fight the bosses and everything. That would be cool. So I guess at some point add that later. But that's not. Don't worry about. Nah. Let's put this on the back. So use Secret of Mana mobs later in arena. That would be really cool. Can fight the bosses here. Because the bare minimum, I do plan on having this be a world download at some point. I might do like 500 subscribers or something. That'd be one of the major milestones. What else? What else? What else? Guess we could do something for like a sniffer, because that's always a great one. Because like those are just like some of the mobs that are like really loved, I think, by the community in general. Like axolotls, sniffers, pandas. So I guess we could do pandas. I don't like a zoo could be another option, so maybe we'll put a zoo. The zoo is always something that people like. What else could we do? What else could we do? An escape room could be good. Just say escape. That could work. My brain is just in idea mode. Let's see. What else could we do? What else could we do? Oh, we could definitely bring in some Secret of Mana builds. go to mana, builds. I'll just say build, that's fine. What else? What else? I guess I could bring in some builds from other worlds that, like, I don't necessarily have videos of. That's an option. Two more and we have one full row complete, which is cool. If we think about like a big mansion, what other kind of thing? Maybe, I guess, maybe an armory? Armory could be kind of cool. Part of the mansion. Or the inn, I guess. I keep calling it a mansion, but its name is an inn. So maybe I'd call it First Subs Mansion. We'll keep inn for now. So inn's not really accurate. So maybe we should shift it to a mansion instead of inn. That could be a good idea. Yeah, I think I'll change the name. I'll have to edit my title as well. Mansion. Let's fix my title. Okay, that's good. Perfect. What other ideas could we do? We got maze on there. Obviously parkour would be great. So we could put a parkour thing. Or I'd really like to do more like ships and stuff. So maybe like, ooh, space build of some kind. We'll just put space in there as like an idea. I'd love to have like an air, like a spaceport would be an amazing build to do at some point. What else could we do? What else could we do? Ooh, actually, I just realized I had mansions open and there's this one that looks really cool. I might have to save this image. Because maybe we can make this building look like this one. That could be really cool. Let's make sure I save that where I want it. Let's save it here. Yeah, I can save it there. That's a really cool house. Okay. I might actually start using this as a reference. Ooh, okay, we could do like fountains and stuff in the mansion too. That could be cool. Alright, what else? What else? We do gotta be careful not to break these signs. That would be very sad. Do I want to add more things? I feel like just brainstorming more for a little bit while longer would be a good idea. What else could I do? Anything related to previous content? If I look at my playlist, I can kind of get... Oh yeah, Subnautica. So I want something related to Subnautica. I think that'll work. So I think I want a U. Subnaut, I think it's a U. And a, let's see, let's take a look. Show me all of my playlists, please. Oh yeah, Hardcore Sunday. Forgot I had that one as well. And Create Above and Beyond. I have quite a few different things I could do. Oh, Potato Ball. Maybe we can get. So this world doesn't have Create on it. Let's see. An AU. Yep. Okay. And there's also. What was it again? I can't remember the name of the game suddenly. Relegend. Is it G? E. So let's just do that. So I don't think we can do ND, can we? Oh, we can't. Okay, Religion. I have something referencing that, because that's one of the series I did. Anything else? Maybe something related to Between Worlds, potentially. Between Worlds build. Though we won't be able to fully do exactly the same as it, because I guess we do something referencing create. Did I spell that correctly? Even though I won't have create in the world, but we can at least do something that's referencing, oh, Minecraft Dungeons. MC Dungeon. I'll just do that. That can be a reference to it, right? Got Worlds of Dimensions as well. Okay, so that's some really good ideas. I don't think I can really do much to reference potato balls so much. That'd be kind of difficult to do. Just create above and beyond, which, let's see. I have some hardcore. All right, the hardcore. So I could do hardcore reference. We've only done a little bit of that. Then there's also, we could do some sort of, maybe we could do a mini dungeon. Let's do a D-U-N. Anything else? Let's see. I think that kind of covers the majority of things. So, and then maybe in the future we could even get a, one of our trials from trial runners in here. So maybe I'll put that on the list too. Trial run, and we'll do that. There we go. That's given us quite a few ideas to work from. Anything else? Do we want to go for 2 rows of things? It's only been 20 minutes and we've had quite a bit, so let's see, what else could we do? Indeed. Can you tell me, Mr. Invisible Wandering Trader, what we should do? This potion ran out, I guess. Ooh, actually, that could be kind of a fun thing. Like a banner setup, like a banner factory or something. It's kind of like where we get all of the banners from. We could maybe even build a bunch of banners in that area. Because we'll need an actual physical space to do banners with, so that could be a really good idea. Anything else that we kind of need, like a facility, more or less, for? I don't want to do anything like command blocks and stuff. Because I do want to avoid anything that would, like, give access to creative stuff in any way. What else? What else? I think that's a pretty good list for the moment. So if we're going to work on the first sub's mansion here, maybe we want to consider the entrance. And I do have a reference now that I can make use of, which I guess I could put that on the screen potentially. Let's find out. So let's go to the folders. We have this. Let's open it up. This on my other screen here, and let's see if we can. So we're going to have to kind of, I guess, not fully do that. This is more of an inspiration of what to follow. So let me add, do I have a general image here? I don't. Let's see about adding that in. Mansion image, let's do that. And then we can browse that for this one. And we can shrink it down a whole bunch. That's not what I wanted to do. Excuse me. No, let me grab the thing. Stop covering my screen. You can kind of like stick it in the corner. That could work. That's not bad. So I kind of have like a an idea of what I'm going for here. So based on that kind of design, we kind of already have a balcony here. So like we got our 2 floors. So this gives us a pretty good idea. And then this right here can kind of be that right side. So we'd have, I guess, basically the cylinders off to the side of this. And then I think this we can just cover up. And we can kind of fill it in as well. We don't need to be doing this all manually. That, I think I'll take this one and go down to about there, maybe. Yeah, we'll have this be our cutoff for now. Terracotta of the white variety. There we go. We can kind of fill these in. So we can square it off, and we'll come over here. Something like that. And we can fill this in for now. Nice. Okay. Now I don't know if this window is necessarily going to be a window here. Might keep it a window here and like make a different path around. Like this could be a hallway here. It comes back to here, and this could be like a window into like an interior window. That's kind of a cool idea. Kind of like that idea. So let's do something with that. We're kind of just follow the inspiration here. So if we were to make a pathway, we'd want a wall, and we'd want this. Okay. Then we just need to connect these 2 paths in. And I think this is where we'd have the turning point. Yep. So we'll do that. There we go. That gives us pretty clear direction on where this can go. We'll do the same thing here. We'll make this kind of like a split hallway for now. Okay, and I think actually this is where we would take the corner off. Yes, because then this would go this way. And then this would go basically like this. This would be like our diverging hallway. Do we want to make this a bigger hallway though? Kind of have like a room, and then it leads off of that. So we have kind of a similar thing to this. Possibly. If that's the case. Because right now what I would have here is basically this. We could fill this all in. And how this would end up looking is something to this effect. And I guess we would even just do replicate this kind of hallway thing. It's Skulk Sunday. Let me do that. So this is kind of a rough idea of what it would look like. So it'd be a very enclosed space, which I guess could be fine. And we'll just take this all the way along here and build up the wall. Something like that. So do we want the white terracotta? Maybe we do the white terracotta all the way across here. Oh, no, we don't want to do it there. So we'd like have it go to this height, maybe? And then we have the red above it? That's an option. How does that look? Guess we can do this, right? Do. And then we have the red above going up maybe like 3 blocks or something. Or even 2. And we'd have to have some sort of like ceiling. What do we do for the ceiling? I guess we just go back to this for the ceiling, right? So if we did this maybe, just kind of get an idea of how this looks and feels. But this will help us get like a standardized way to do any sort of tunnel. And then this would basically do this. Sometimes I dislike building it like this too. Okay, so this will give us kind of what the hallways are going to feel like for this. And I do kind of like this bit of a separation, but maybe that should be a different color. In fact, maybe we go with some tough. Because we can grab this and this one, and we can basically do a line across the top here, so it's like a molding almost. And then we could do this as the second layer up. So something like that. And then we can kind of put whatever we want on the walls. Now the question is, do we want it the opposite way? So we can go over here. Oh, I don't want to do it there though. Okay. So I have to consider that. Okay, let's take a look. I think I like the left side better. Like immediately, yep, that feels better. Okay. Now the thing is, we can't remove this or this. They have to stay. But so is that. So maybe we just have a section of red here before it starts in. Which now I don't need it to be 3, because what we can do is basically do this so that it has 3 bits before it changes to the next section. And that could be another standardized thing we can do, is having just like that bit of red before. Yeah, I think that could work. Okay, how does that feel? I feel like I should do stairs here, but I remember when I tried fiddling the stairs before, it didn't feel good. Here I think it could work. And then we just do that. Okay, I think that's pretty good for the hallway. Because we could do some things in here to kind of blend it a bit better. And we could do something similar with this, where it just kind of... Yeah, so that kind of indicates hallways a bit, using a staircase. Like, almost like divider points between things. Okay. It's not too bad. I feel like it's a little weird here, though. So maybe we change this to a different block. Guess we could also consider this. Have just like a stripe. Yeah, that little bit of a stripe is actually really good. That helped a lot. It's crazy how just one tiny detail can really pull something together. What do we do here? Do we do trapdoors? Maybe we do these? Spruce trapdoors. It's not too bad. Maybe just like that. And then we could grab the mangrove planks. That could work there. It just kind of doesn't work there though. That's not too bad. Another alternative could be putting in the white terracotta. Or we could do something like this. Okay, there we go. That feels like it ties together nicely. Then we could do something similar on all these other sections. So where we have this, we can... Oh, the only problem is it's not going to work for that. That's okay though. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely coming together nicely. We have plenty of pathways we can take from here, so let's just we'll do our 3 because that's kind of our standard that we're building for this. Because having rules can definitely help make a build work better. Okay. Do we have a staircase here? Okay, there we go. So go 3 and 3, so that we can just have this intersection done. There we go. It's looking really cool. Liking that. Liking that. Okay, so now that's done there. I think what I'll do is have this. Do I just do this, or do I want to do like a ring? I might like have it slowly go up maybe? No, I can just keep it as it is. Because then we can put a light in the middle. Do like one of our lights over here. So let's clear that out. We'll go like this. Chain. Smoothing table. That. Okay. So what we can do is we can go to the middle. Just here. Chain. Do this all the way around. Is that 1 chain or 2? Did 2. Is that going to be too low in this area? I don't think so. Yeah, I think it works fine. And that makes sure this hallway is nice and lit up. Oh, and it kind of matches with those too. That's actually really cool. Though maybe I should make these be lights. Because it's more or less the same color anyways. And then that just kind of lights up the area more. Okay. I like that. We're just going to have to leave these sections as they are, I think. Though... maybe I grab these? We'll do something like that. Because I don't think I want to swap these out, because I want to keep the kind of the red there. Though I think this works. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Not bad, not bad. Okay. And then something we can do with this is this maybe every like 7. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll do one more. Then we can place a light in the center of the 7 section. So we'll pull these all up. Bring this over, and in the center is going to be here. So we go chain, chain, staircase around. Pop that in, and then we got light. There we go. So now we have a path that'll take us over this way. I like that. We can figure out like decorations and stuff later at some point, but I guess technically here, that would then be these, wouldn't it? Does that look better? No, I feel like the white works really well here. Just adds a tiny bit of color change. And it kind of matches with these two, so. Okay, cool. We got our cross hallway. I think we could have... I'm not sure what we'll do up there. Alright, well, we'll call this good for now, and we'll keep building this one out. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe something like that. Then we could have a turn here, maybe? No, we want it to be... Okay, let's find our center points. So if I do that, and I go to the center, it should be that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 in between? Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or do I want to do 7 in between? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4... Right here? Okay, so that is correct. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So basically it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 between. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this would be here. Does that give us a decent center point here? That's a question. So let's say that's the center. So I guess I'd go this way. 1, 2, 3. Then we have 2. Yeah, and that gives us... Oh. Right, because the wall will be here on this one. So that gives us 2. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, that looks good. Okay. So we've got the general framework for this. And then for this, we can also... Basically, we're going to take this all the way across here. We'll kind of have like a hallway. Now, what's going to be in here? I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's going to be really cool to have to just build a lot of interior windows that look into other parts of the interior. All right, is my calendar correct? Month 3, week 3. I don't know. Well, hopefully it's correct. If not, I'll have to fiddle with it later. It's on the list of things to modify, so. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get this lantern in. That'll help. Or I guess this chandelier, the light, whatever it is. I don't know exactly what to call it, to be honest. Okay, let's grab a trapdoor. Because let me know where the center point of this kind of turn is. So basically, this one? Yes. So this is where this would turn and go this way. And I think for now, stop roughly here or something. Yeah, I already got it built up to there, so that's good. Okay. So we'll build this in all the way up to here. I guess for now we'll just kind of make this our stop point. So this is where we're trying to get to. Get this hallway done. I'd love for this build to also be just kind of like a never-ending project. So just keep adding on to it. We have a current reference, but we can just keep doing more and more. Maybe find some other cool mansions and just basically attach them. I think that would be fun. Kind of reminds me of what Dallas has for his. Dallas 65, I think, is his actually his YouTube name. Get some lights in. It should be 2 on each side, yeah. So that stops right there. But it would go here. I like this is a very, very posh building. There we go. Yeah. It's kind of cool, actually. And we can maybe spread some paintings or something along the hallway. We could even potentially... Ooh, actually, that's another thing we can consider doing. I just thought of it. We could do some map art. So let's put this down there on there. Map art. And some of these things we might change to kind of like the comments where it's like not ever completed. But also having that on there just helps that if we ever want to come back to something, we have it there available. Which is good. Go. And with this kind of simple design, we could always break out a piece if we want to be adding like a part. Like we could go over here and just break out a section. Okay, here we go. Week 4 of month 3. Nice. Though technically that calendar is off by a little bit because of the way I designed it. So I might have to redesign that to be accurate. Okay. This this hallway actually came together pretty quick. Kind of surprised. There we go. How's that looking? That's pretty cool. It's a little... I feel the lights are a little low maybe, but... meh. We could potentially always leave space and change it later if we want to. Alright, so I kind of feel like what I should do is have this kind of lead up to here and then like center it on this window. Okay, let's see how that does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there'd be one of these here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would have one here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically, it would stop like right there. So we can consider that for a room, maybe. Because we could make this like a big open area and have it connecting kind of like those round parts that I'm seeing. That could be cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that could be like the end of it. Okay. So I guess we're just going to make a gigantic sphere room here or something. And there's like a whole like underground thing to this, which I'm not 100% sure how I could go about doing with what we currently have here. So maybe I could change this up. Obviously we don't want to change this copper block because that's the beginning. But we could have like a path off to the side of here. In fact, we could maybe do like a balcony thing here. That could work. To kind of replicate what we got there. Kind of wish I would have pushed this back a little bit more. Though I think it'll work out. Okay, so that's definitely a good plan for the future, is to make like a balcony here. Kind of like the reference image has. Because then I could have like stuff to go down below and things like that. I can modify this later, but go ahead and just wall this off so that it's at least filled in to this point. So this has room for layering detail. Yeah, okay. Because like this is basically like the almost where the brick or the stucco would be on a build. Yeah, we can layer details on top of that. And I think this might actually be... Ooh, it is slightly off if I wanted to make this be like a 3x3 section. So maybe that's what I'll do, is bring this out to here. Because the idea would be... Actually, that might actually be exactly where I need it to be, right? Because the light's in the center, it goes one out and then that. Which would actually be exactly this. So let's go ahead and just get this and put this as a, I guess, an endpoint for now. I'm considering I might do something kind of sticking out a bit more here. Have like a seating area here, which actually, now that I think about it, I should just kind of do that, right? So maybe we have this go, bring it over, and then we can kind of start just making a circle. Okay. 2, and then we do like 3. And then make this a 2, and then 1, 1. Right? So that's kind of giving us a circle. Yep. And then we'd have... Except I probably need to modify this. Okay, hold on. Before I get too carried away. Goal is to make a circle here. So we'll start with 5, I guess. And we'll have 2 on this side, 2 on this side. And we'll go 1, 1. I'm just going to make this a 2, and then 1, 2, 4, 5. If I were to try to make it... I think that could actually work really well. I'll kind of block this window a bit, unfortunately. So maybe we need to consider kind of how this would connect in there. Maybe keep it as a 3, and then do 2. And then do like a 1, 1, and then a 2, and then a 3. That could be a decent circle. Let's try that. Did I get it done correctly? Let's see. 2, 1, 1, 2. Yep, that looks like that is a correct circle. So 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1. So it can kind of be one of the first circles. So based on how we're doing the design, I might need to just make this be... Should probably make it be this, right? Well, let's fill these in so we know where kind of our corners are. But that's probably what I'll do with this, is just make it be all the circular parts for like the outer edge of it. Yeah, that could work. And we'll just do these 2 bits here. I'm just having fun just building whatever with this. Just going for it. Whatever comes to mind. We can worry about filling it in with stuff later. Okay, we can fill this all in now. Gonna have one of our first cylinders. That's kind of a fun thing about building too, is you just kind of freehand it, go for it, make something kind of wonky, and then the challenge of trying to make it merge with what you've currently got is a good challenge. Okay, so based on that, this would then have this. So let's just, before we get too carried away, kind of see how that... Okay. So it'll block the windows slightly, but I think it's still good. We'll be able to see out of it. We'll just have like the building on the left, so it kind of encourages you to look right. As unintentionally fantastic. I like it. There we go. And then this can go all the way here. There we go. Get rid of that. And I think we want pathway here for sure. It's a little off-centered based on where the lights are positioned, which is a little unfortunate, but that's kind of just the side effect of how we're doing the builds. So I guess we could adjust it, right? Maybe we can bring this in one. So it is centered. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there, and we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Yeah, so we can adjust it slightly here. It's not going to be quite as obvious when you're actually in the hallway, I think. Alright, so now we have this part too that's going to go all the way, and our window will be right there. Okay, and basically this will go until it connects to the window, and I think we'll leave that border potentially. So that window will be kind of framed with the white terracotta. Not too bad, I guess. Or do we want to just build it up? Maybe it won't look too bad from the interior. Or we can actually just, since it's an interior window, it could have a frame on it. Something like that. Okay, I think that's not too bad. In fact, what we could do is make that part of the standard as it just has a complete square space wherever there's a window on the interior, so it's framed out like that. I think that could work. We'll put in our lights and then see how that looks. That'll help us visualize it better. I mean, there are lights. I gotta remember not to squint just because I have a light on my eyes. Speaking of lights. Okay, so yeah, when you're in the hallway, I don't think it's going to be so noticeable. There's like a 1 block difference. And even if you kind of notice it, you can see that it's intentional for like framing out this hallway. Okay, I like it. We'll end up doing probably the red framework here, kind of our arch thing. For that, we'll go ahead and just get these in. That and that. Then you can finish this edge. I don't think I should worry about breaking all the extra blocks, you know? And I think what I'll also do with this is I'm going to do kind of what I did with the other ones. Actually, we probably won't do the red framework. We'll do kind of like the lobby section. And have dark oak in like the in-between spaces. I think that could be good. So let's grab dark oak. And we'll kind of decide where that would go. So maybe 1, 2, 3 at least. Because I want it to be a pretty big open space that we walk into. And since we kind of have these 3 cylinders kind of idea happening, we could have that be like the central point. And I guess this is our first cylinder. Okay, yeah, I think what we have is good. So we'll just keep filling this in. And we can kind of build off of this one. And we'll just keep the bottom layer for now. Okay, do I want this to go... but separate? I think I do kind of want this to be its own separate thing. I think that could be fun. This could be kind of like a nice seating area or something. So, and I think I also want this to be taller as well. And do I want to have this? Maybe this could be a thing that is all across throughout. Let me start making this be like the standard for our windows, even on the exteriors. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I think that's good. We have this nice little stripe that kind of just goes through the whole build. As part of the back layering. Yeah, it kind of breaks up all that terracotta. Except that would not be there, because that's going to be this. Yeah, that's looking pretty cool. I'm liking that, yeah. And we can have that also be a consistent theme that goes across here as well. So like that. Yeah, that'll look good. Okay. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And we can do like windows. We'll have to figure out some windows here once we get this completely built out. There we go. And I guess this will basically stack up and we'll do more windows like that. Ooh, okay, it means this area needs to be done like that as well. Should we get distracted on this side or distracted on this side? We'll keep going with this one for now. I think I want to get this cylinder room done. And then we can go back through and get the other details in that we now know we're going to do for the rest of the build. Applied to the current build. Do, 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 do. And I'll probably end up putting in like some walls in these corners or something to kind of help even more support the cylinder shape. Okay. I feel like I should do 5 and 5. I think that's going to be good for this room. And I guess we'd also basically have this here like that. And then this would do like that. So it's what, 5, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that gives us a 17 wide space. The song always reminds me of Terraria. Okay, so that basically gives us, that's where this will go. And where this will go. Okay, got that planned out, so now we can continue this. And I think we want to get probably in the center here, a light at least, which I think would go here. Center and center. Yes, it's that one. How many is that though from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a bit further, but let's see. We'll get it in there and just kind of see how it lights up the room. It may or may not be enough. We might have to have a couple of them in here. Because this would actually go to here as the border. I definitely want to add some elevation to this, like our way to get up and down. So I might do something somewhere in here, like either bubble columns or something, or drop chutes. Maybe some wind charge cannons again. Like I should do wind charge cannons, because that's kind of like, could be kind of part of the theme of this mansion. Okay, so get all of these in. And I think what we'll end up doing is try to get like, almost like those slot windows it has. We'll finish this up to here. Do, 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 do. Oh, wrong placement. do, 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 do. This is going to be a really cool build when it's done. Because what I'm envisioning in the future is that this will be on like a big giant floating island. I think that'll look fantastic. Okay. Alright, let's get this all filled in up here. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. TNT Tuesday. Whoop. Discord is telling me I have a message. Is it anything? Oh, it's just my own thing. Oh, it's one of my shorts dropping. That's what it is. Do, 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 do. How is this feeling in here? Kind of had a feeling it'd be dark. So maybe we adjust it. Instead of having a central light, we can shift it off to the edges. But let's get the windows in and kind of decide from there, maybe. Because that'll give us a good idea of how it will feel. Because right now it's going to feel very closed because there's no windows. Alright, so if we grab our glass, just regular glass panes for now, and we want to do kind of these slot windows. Something like this. And like I mentioned, I'll use walls. That'll actually help a lot. So do something like this. Oh yeah, this is going to be cool. Okay. So we grab some walls. And what kind of walls do we want to do? Maybe sandstone? Sandstone or potentially the mud brick. I feel like mud brick is probably going to fit better. Yeah, it kind of has a similar tones to what we have right now. Is there other walls that I could potentially do? Because the walls are nice because the glass panes connect to them. I could try... No, I feel like this is just too like yellowish. I feel like the brown is good. And it supports our current colors. So we'll have something like this in all the corners. I could go for tough as well. And that's currently going to do that. Because if I say tough, the tough walls. Let's see if that's going to look good or not. Because it would technically fit with that. So that's actually probably the better option. Okay, let's take a look at that from a distance. Okay, yep, that's actually really good. That is what we're going to do. Because it needed to be the same color for it to match nicely. And then we could still do lots of windows if we want to. We'll have like little window gaps basically. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's go in the interior. We can just take our windows all the way around once we have places for them to connect. I think we'll stop like right there maybe. That's actually pretty cool looking. That does kind of give the window separation. I'm surprised that turned out way better than I was expecting. Like we'll have a little bit of gaps and stuff like here, but I think it's fine. Because it's not going to be as noticeable unless you're like really like looking closely at it. I think it'll be a big deal. And I gotta kind of consider where I want to connect this other circle, which I think I might build it off of this side or something. So we'll keep probably at least that. That's actually a really cool room. Oh. And the light in the center is not too big a deal. Maybe it could work out. Okay, so that's how it looks on the interior. How does it look from the exterior, from a distance? It's actually really cool. So if you're over here, you can see that. I like that. Okay. And basically, this is going to have a whole layer on top like that. So then we'd have this going all the way around the edge with a second layer up here. Okay. We can fill all this in. This is an extremely large space. What it's going to be used for, I have no idea. But it's cool. Maybe we can get some more like images of that a mansion we're using as a reference to see kind of what they have inside it. And we'll obviously have probably another room and another hallway and things here at some point. Okay, I'm liking that. We'll figure that out later. We're not too worried about it at the moment. Okay, then this will be like this. I think this would also go down another layer here. We'll do this maybe. Because then that will seal these off at least. Not sure if this is the correct way I want, or exactly how I want this done, but I think it could kind of work. And we could even do this, and then we'll have like a space. And then the walls would be here again, right? Yeah, so it kind of keeps the pattern going. There we go. I like that. Let me basically take this and fill this all in. Something like that. Cool. So we'd have another layer. And then the walls. So I can fill all this in. There we go. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Still plenty of room to do some details if we want. We could even do balconies up here, which I think I might do. Very good, very good. Okay. Then we go wall, 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 wall. So we'd have windows. Or is it one block up? Oh, it's actually one block up. So I guess this one could be slightly different. Yeah, I guess this layer could have even just a bigger window, right? Just kind of what's unique about this one, this layer. So we kind of use that, so just bigger windows, which it kind of sort of has on the reference image. We could try adding some sort of strip in there, but I think that's going to be a little difficult to do. But I think this is doable. And then just above this, we'd have that, and then this. So we'd have another layer, I guess, up here. And that kind of gives us our structure for that. And the slightly bigger window, I think, just adds to it. Gives it a little bit more verticality, makes it slightly more interesting. And then we have these breaking points of this here, which I think is going to be cool. Alright, cool. So now we just go through and fill all the glass in. Basically like that, and I think here's where we stop the glass on this section. Yeah, and then this section doesn't have it. So we'll do the same thing here. Because I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to connect this part to this part yet. So we'll just leave that open. Okay. Oh, I don't want chains. And basically take that and have it go across here. Do. Excuse me. There we go. I guess this part can just go all the way up. So I guess we'd also have that strip, which would be... Oh, it would be right there. So we'd have this here. And then this here. And basically another layer on top for now. Sweet. Do, 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 do. And then our final layer up top. Do, 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 do. Very good, very good. Nice. Okay. Then we're going to take... Guess let's fill all the walls in first, then it should be easier to get the glass into there. And I guess this is also going to be a layer out. Ooh, did I mess something up? Oh no, because I'll have walls here, right? Yeah. Okay. So pretty much I want these wherever there's a wall. Like that. Okay. Do 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 do. Let's take a quick peek at it from afar. Yeah, that's cool. I actually like that a lot. Gotta get it well lit up though, so it's not so dark, but it's turning out surprisingly better than I was expecting. Do 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 do. There we go. It's all the pillars in on that side. This side seems like it's mostly done. Oh, right, I have... Do I want to do a small section here? I might do a small section. Like a 2-bit section there, and then figure out the roof. I'll do this temporarily, and if we don't like it, we can always change it back later, but I feel like for now, this is a good spot for it to be. Okay, fill that in. And then this can be filled in since we're not going to have glass on this little corner. And we're going to do glass for the rest of it. And we might break some of these out for balconies later, but for now, let's get it filled in as glass. There we go. And we'll grab our calcite to get our filling in. We can fill this all in. And then this should be where the light can go for now. There we go. Do 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 do. I do have to consider a future thing. Like I said, oh hey, the goat! Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? What are you up to today? You're good? Glad to hear it. This is your first time coming to the stream, I think, right? Nothing really? Okay, nice. Do 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 do. Oh, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. How did you find me, by the way? Did you find me through videos or just browsing the streaming? It's kind of interesting. This is like a shorter room and it's a taller room. A shirt? Oh, a shirt. Oh, short. Ah, there we go, yes. I actually get quite a few people from shorts in here, which I think is pretty cool. Really glad that I do shorts, because it does bring in a lot of people. That's a pretty cool looking building right now. I like it a lot. Question is what do I want to do with it from here? Do I want to do... just put the roof on it now? I might just put the roof on it. I haven't decided what my roof is. I guess oak has kind of been like my wood bit that I've been doing. I can always change things later. So are you familiar with what this world is at all? Let's get this filled in. Not at all. Okay. So quite a few YouTubers like to basically put something in their current like survival world or something for all their subscribers. So what this world is the main part of it that is like that piece is that every single block of this road is how many subscribers I have. And I do it in like sections of 50. So right now we're between 250 and 300. So I don't have 300 built out quite yet. But then I have the names of those that have them publicly there, as well as their dates of when they subscribed. And then for anyone who doesn't want to have their name publicly, I have just like sub numbers. So there's at least one sign and one block for every single subscriber. And then another thing that I do for this, for example, if I start over here, since this is subscriber number 1, I do one block on each side. And then 2, I do 2, and then 3, and then it slowly just kind of expands out in a big like V and spreads out. And then I put like builds from previous series, ideas that people give me, and then I have like milestone builds. For example, this is the milestone build for 100 subscribers, and it's a reference to Len's car spaceship. It's really cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. This is going to be a very long-term project that I will keep building on basically forever. So I do have some future plans with it as well, once I actually like have like monetization and stuff. But for now, it's just kind of a fun place to hang out and just build fun ideas. You're gonna sub? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Glad to have you here. I have 2 other streams I do as well that are like I'm making a game as well as I'm recreating an old Super Nintendo game. So there's some other cool content that I do for streaming. And I stream like in the middle of the week. Then I have a couple other things I do. Like all my shorts come from like my survival videos. So those will kind of be off and on. Because I got to complete my survival video before I chop it into shorts. So yeah, that's kind of a quick description. All right, what do I want to do next with this build? I think I'll finish off this hallway real quick. Nice, yeah, thank you. And if you do have any like suggestions, ideas for this world in particular, we do have our study over here, which has a board, like a project board. So any ideas that I generate, or if anyone else gives me ideas, I can put them on here. And then I have X's for projects that are not done. I have check marks if I consider the project like 100% complete. And then I have other ones, like for example, the comments for I will gradually build up. So that's another like little thing I do along the path. I play Minecraft, but you have no idea. Okay, so you're new to Minecraft. So I put all my comments and stuff along here. So the road's gonna have comments kind of along the way, which is gonna be pretty cool. Oh, you need Minecraft. Nice. That's actually really cool because I'm transitioning my survival videos to be a bit more like explaining how to do things. You do survival and builds. Nice, nice. I really love survival, but creative has been really fun to do in my streams because I don't have the restriction of trying to get resources. But I've played a large majority of survival. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do with this room? I get distracted easy too, by the way. There we go. Pop into this one. So what I was thinking for this bottom layer is have it be kind of like a seating room. I could make a chest room. Chest room. For like storage and stuff. Or just have one that's just a bunch of chests just for fun. Just a bunch of chests. Yeah, because I won't need storage because this is a creative world. But I could do something interesting with that, actually. So let's do that. Let's add that in there. We're going to say chest room. We'll just say chest for now. And what I could do with that is I could have like an item that's named after people or something, like when they're in the stream or something like that. So I do have like another little thing that I've been doing is writing like little stories. So like if you have like a little short story, I could add it in a book and put it in here. I have plans for like a library later, so we could have like lots and lots of little stories in them. I think it'll be fun. All right. I have many, many ideas. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. So do you have any fun builds that you've been working on in survival recently? Have some favorites? Okay. Let's get the stairs in there. So these are all... Get all those in. You have a lot? Nice. You have a long-term world you've been playing on for a long time? What do you want, Wandering Trader? Sky World, Minecraft World, Survival. Okay. So you got like a Skyblock world you play on? You're starting one? Okay. Nice. So this is starting like a new world. Like the one in the air? Okay, yeah, the Skyblocks. Those are pretty cool. Nice. This is gonna look really nice once I get all these in. It's fancy lights. What I was thinking for this room in particular is probably like a seating room. You could like just kind of chill, relax, look at the views. Oh yeah, yeah. This is looking really cool. I gotta figure out some decorations for the hallway. I'm thinking like planters, probably some paintings, maybe some armor stands. There's quite a bit I could do here. Okay. My brain suddenly just got confused what I want to do right now. I think we finished out the lights in there, so that's good. Let's go ahead and maybe at least get this filled out. There we go. I gotta focus. I should focus on this part right now. So, how do I want to do a roof on this is a good question. Maybe I do like one more section like this. And then build the roof off of that. I think that could be a good idea. I'll do that. And we can basically fill in our corners. And then we could do walls here. Yeah. Oh, actually, this is a little off. Because I should have this like that. There we go. That's where I want those. And I would have another one here. Yes, okay. So basically it all needs to be against the calcite. There we go. So cover the calcite layer. Then we can do our second layer of tuff. Where are you from, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? It can be like generalized if you want, like just the United States or something like that, or you can be more specific, up to you. Okay, then we do this. Arc City. I'm not familiar with Arc City. It's in the United States? Okay, nice. I am in the United States as well. Gotta build fast. My calendar on this side is not very accurate, but that's okay. Alright, there we go. Now I just gotta get a roof on it. Do I go for oak roof? Do I do slab stairs? The picture, like the reference is kind of a steep one. It's also very round. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just clear the inventory. Let's look at our stairs and consider an option. Ooh, I think dark prismarine would look really good on top. With our current colors. Yeah, dark prismarine. So we do something like that. We can basically just follow this around because we want to have the round shape. Can I keep that round filling? Let's get a couple of these in there. Kind of to see how this looks. Okay, yeah, I think the dark prismarine is going to work well, especially when we do like the oak later. Oh, actually, maybe I should do this. The warped. The warped might be better potentially. So let's do, I guess, an experiment here. We can do like half and half, or I can even just do like a mixture. So it's kind of textured. Okay, well, your battery percentage is low. All right, sounds good. Thanks for joining. Hope you have a wonderful day. Catch you later, goat. Okay, can't really see what this is dark. It's okay. We can just work with what we got for now. Get it built out, and then by the time the sun comes up, it should be pretty nice. Be able to see it. Okay. Okay, that's a good half to do. I'm gonna do the same thing over here with the dark prismarine. And I want to kind of replicate those lines the roof kind of has. So like at the top, I'll have it be like a flat line of maybe slabs. So like in the center point. So basically wherever this would meet up here, And we might even do like a little attic space in here for fun. It could be entertaining. And we'll take this over to the midway point. Kind of like we did that side, so we'll have at least a good view of what this would look like. Go up one more layer. I'm not exactly sure how far up I want to go. Maybe 5 or so? We'll check it once we get up to there a bit more. I should probably work on adding more music to my playlists. I try to start it off like at a different song every time when I start streaming, so it doesn't feel as repetitive, but okay. It's not looking too bad. I guess it's hard to see in the dark, but we could consider lighting it up as well. Ooh, I have a kind of an interesting idea for lighting. Maybe do something kind of like take this example, and we can like pick a section here, like maybe right here, this could have a like that maybe. We can just put a light on it. Obviously that needs to be filled in like that, so we could have like lights on the top of the roof, which could be pretty cool. I kind of feel like I should stick to the warped with this little like view of it, but and we can basically take the same design here, and it can also help bring things together. So the on top of the building we just have these slightly different variation of this light, but still the same. I don't think I want to put it centered like I did though, but it's kind of like the idea. So we'll still have like these lanterns and stuff that we can hang out the side, which I might make them small again. But I think for this, it's a good direction. I just feel like I should do it more like here and here probably. And they don't have to be very tall, because they're also just on the top. Something like this I think could be really good. Yeah, I like that. Almost looks like a snail or something. Alright, I do really feel like this is the way to go. So I think I'm gonna keep doing this for now on this side. Do have to consider what to do here. Maybe I just put a trapdoor in there. And I can actually make this an access point, so if you actually want to get on top of the roof, you can. That could be fun. It's jazzy. Then I guess what I would do here, let's just put this there for temporary, so we can kind of work our way over. And the idea would be to like have the lamps be inside the building, not necessarily... Okay, hold on. Let me just get it filled out like this. So we just, where it would technically connect there. So what I could do is do like that. I gotta fix this now. There we go. So kind of like that, so that it sits into the roof, like where it would, and I just keep doing the pattern where it would technically go. I think that's cool. I like that. Now I feel like I should probably make this come out a little bit, so let's grab a slab. I think what I want to do is do this and that maybe. try something. So it'd be like that, and we just have trapdoors just kind of coming off the side of it. Ooh, actually, that might be good to do alternating, like something like this. Okay, it's kind of hard to see right now because it's dark, but I think that could be cool. So we're gonna have like a slab layer all the way around. Basically that, right? Yeah. And we just keep alternating, which I think that will work. So we'll find out here in a second. Down, up, down, up, down, up. So this will probably not be there. So it'll be like that. That part right there is the center part. Okay, yep, it actually will work. Perfect. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the wood. Even though I can't fully see it right now, I think this is the way to go. Goodbye, Dark Prismarine. Okay, doing our stairs. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, 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 doot. Okay, tear out all the Dark Prismarine. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. There we go. Connect that in. Perfect. Then we just keep doing our up, down, up, down. It's actually a really cool design to do, I feel like. Looks like quite an interesting roof. It does just a very subtle difference. So let's go over here and take a look at it from here. Oh yeah, I like that. That feels good. I think it kind of replicates what we got in the image. Woo! Okay, so I think the majority of the stream is going to be working on this because I'm really having fun building this out. So who knows, I might get a little tired of working on this. I'm going to shift to something else in a bit. We'll see. I think this will actually go like that. I'll have to consider this will stop where it's at, so it's probably going to be something like this. Maybe. Well, I'll figure that part out later. Let's not worry about these bits. So we do have this going. Guess we can just, yeah, we'll just do this. Actually, let's make sure we're doing a similar pattern. So it'd go 2 and then it would go out. Okay. So this should technically be like this. Right? So 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we go in. And like so. That's 2, 3? Yeah, okay, so this will work. So we'd have this probably like that, and just like that. Okay. We do have quite a bit of space in there. That's kind of cool. Okay. Do, 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 do. Oh, actually, I just realized I want this to be like that slab section. So there's going to be... Okay, let's get this up to that point at least. And then we can kind of decide how to adjust the flat part once we're to that height. Well, I guess technically I can just do this. We'll build a pillar up so I kind of know where I'm going to need to be. Do 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 do. I guess the idea would be when this section doesn't feel like it can go up anymore, with it making sense. Do, 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 do. Whoops. Do not want dark prismarine there. Let's get a quick look at this now. Yeah, I think it's good I'm using the warped, because it kind of pulls together the lights that kind of work throughout the entire road pathway. So it's like this mansion is where this came from, you know? So it makes sense for it to match up. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool. Do, 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 do. I think I'll just keep putting trapdoors in all these sections. So just kind of be how that pattern works here, I guess, which would be that. And then I could just have a ladder that comes up to all of them. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Da, da, da. Maybe right here I just start going up, so that it kind of just matches up at this point or something. I'll have to experiment here. Do, 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 do. Yeah, okay. And then for this, we can even just continue. As part of the pattern, we do a trapdoor. I'll provide skylight, which I think could be cool. Okay. And then obviously, this section is going to be probably where it goes flat. So it's going to be probably there, or maybe even one higher. Actually, I think that's the spot. Yeah, because then this can go all the way out to here. So we basically want to keep building up until we hit that spot. So I guess technically, maybe I just do this. Maybe something like that. And then we can just make it build up to this section. Which might be really tricky to do. Maybe. I'll have to consider that. Okay, so if that's what we're doing, actually we're going to end up modifying this whole section, which I think is fine. Maybe even this. So basically have this go straight down from where it's at. Yeah, I think that's the way we get this to turn out how I'm wanting. To kind of replicate that part. Yep. This is indeed how we're supposed to do it. So just be like that. And then here. So this would be the bottom of it. And then I have the slabs here, and then I go down, up, down. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I have this interesting little spot here, which I think is fine. So that means all of this in here can go away. Except for this section's a little weird, so I'm not 100% sure what to do with that. I just have to do that, basically. Yeah, it's not too bad. And then we can figure out the interior part of it later. Which would probably basically be just pushing the walls all the way up. Okay, so we got this finally figured out for the shape. Alright. My ears want to pop, but they're not popping. It'll be interesting how this roof is going to work then. But that'll be figured out in the future. No need to worry about it right now. There we go. And then this basically does this for now. And we'll sort it out in the future what to do where this connects to that part. But we can do this. And there's our roof. How's that looking? It's definitely looking like a snail. But I think it's good. I like it. We run over here. Yeah, I like it a lot. Cool. And we'll probably end up doing something where I adjust when I do the roof here. I'll probably have it cut into here. But yeah, there we go. That's cool. There's 3 ways to get up. Well, there's gonna be at least 3 ways I think I can get up. These 2 I think I'm just gonna keep as like air vents. And I might even do 1, 2, 3. Maybe something like this. Just to add in a little more interest to it. Then if this is connecting here, we can just do that. And it breaks up that flat part of the roof a little bit. Yeah, like that. Okay. Now what we can do is basically sort out more of these. And I had them, it looks like they go back 1. So like right here is 1. Oh, hey, you need to be like this. Oh, is that not going to work? Uh-oh. Because I need these to connect like that. So I need to get these to do what I want them to do. Let's try this. And this. And then, yeah, they're going to be fickle. Really? The staircase is really going to be that annoying to me. Because I could do that, but then it's not curved correctly. So I guess what I gotta do is do this, do that, something like this maybe. If I break that out, not gonna work. Well, another option I could just do. I need to do like slabs. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this probably so it doesn't do weird things with the staircases. Okay, so then this would be here. That and that. And we have basically these two and then the slab. Okay, there we go. We got it. Put these on top. And then we want this to probably do something similar so it feels like it makes sense here. So probably do something like that. And I'll put this in and we need something behind there. So we'll probably put an upside down staircase there for now. Nope, it doesn't. Yeah, wait. That goes here. Right? Yes. So we'll do that, and then we'll do that. We gotta fix this one. Hold on, did I mess it up? I think I messed it up. I did. No, wait. Oh, it's correct. So it's just supposed to be straight over then. Wait, what? How is this different than that one? Did I not put it further enough back? Oh, yep, that's what I did. Okay. So basically, that goes here. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, drop in there, please. Thank you. There we go. This is looking pretty interesting inside here. What? And then basically we'll go like 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. Put in another light. Up, up, up. It's a fun song. Do 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 do. Okay, how's it looking from afar now? Does it look pretty cool with the lights on it, I think? Yeah. It's kind of cool. Okay. Now I could do some balconies, maybe. It's like a very, very small balcony. And I just did slabs for the balcony. So I think I did, basically I'll just do this. Like so, and then we just do slabs all around here. No, I don't like that. Just do slabs here, I think. This song. Something like that, maybe? I'm gonna take out maybe these three. Do that. So that's a kind of a balcony there. Get our fences in, kind of see what this looks like. I want at least one more on the edge here. Probably another layer. There we go, just like a tiny balcony for that. That's good. Could even just leave the window in and just break it out like that so you can walk out to it pretty easy. But like, I gotta do something with this though. Do I just do a full block here? Might just do a full block there and there. For this section. And I'll probably even do it here so it's kind of like where it's attached. There we go. Okay, how's that? Maybe we need something like that. We can even bring this down a bit. Something like that. Might even break these sections out. Yeah. There we go. So now the balcony looks like it's actually pretty properly attached, more or less, other than like this weird gap here. Which maybe we can do that. I think that kind of brings it together. Yeah, that could work. That's a pretty good balcony. Cool. Now, question is, how do I go about lights? Replicate this thing. So if I were to do this, I could basically do 1, 2, and then this, and then like that. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah. Then we do our trap doors. Fishy Friday. How's that? Yeah, that's good. And then it kind of matches that up. Cool, cool. I like it. Do I want to do a second balcony? Kind of feel like I should do basically the same thing for this part. Yeah. Such a cool song. All right, what do we do here? We have slabs. So we got this. We have full block. Gotta figure out how I did the shape exactly. 2 around the edge. Okay. Oh, did I? Oh, I did that in the wrong spot. Maybe I should actually make it full blocks here. And here? Yeah. So the structural part of it makes sense. Yeah, okay. I think I ended up changing that out anyways, and maybe I should change this out. Nope, it's in the exterior, so I I do have to consider that, whether or not it's visible in the interior. Don't think so? Yeah, okay. That's good. So it comes out 3 from here? Yes. Okay. We fill this all in. Like so. And then this would be full blocks. And I do 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Perfect. Okay. Then from here, I think we'll have this. And this. That's probably going to be another solid block in there. And then just kind of slabs around the edge, right? Is this a slab? I think that was a slab with a full oak block in there. Yes. Okay. Something like that. Pretty sure. Oh, and there's like, so there's like 1 and then there's 2. There's 1. And it's like this, I think. Something like that. Do those look similar? I think so. Yes, I'm pretty sure those are the same. Looks like it. We'll call it good. Do I want to... Actually, do I want to round this, though? Yeah, I actually think I should round it, because it makes sense for a balcony to have a very rounded section there. Sweet, okay. Then we can do the same thing we did with this. Have the lanterns hanging off here. And in the section where we actually don't have a balcony, we can also hang the lanterns off here as well. Do the exact same thing. Okay. That's good. I like that. I think the oak is a good detail. It really works with those colors. Okay. It's gonna be interesting to like make elevation here. Which, as I think about it, I might end up doing, I guess, different elevations of the floating island section at some point. That could be cool. Alright, So I guess the next step would be maybe adding the lanterns on at least this section. Do I want one here? Yes, I think I also want one here. This will also bring a lot of light to the exterior and the interior of the build, which is really good. Well, he knows. There we go. Won't be a balcony here because I think what I'm going to do is have building come off of here or something, kind of like it does there. So like have another circle here. Okay. Take a look. How are we feeling about this build so far? For now, I think it's a pretty decent exterior. We have elements that ties it into the main part of the build. Let's go ahead and just take this kind of section that we have, our concept here, and bring it to the rest of it. So break all these out. Oops, did not want to break that. So this is the idea that we're going to do for our windows. Just have tough all the way around it. How's that look now? Yeah, that's kind of cool. Then it helps have like some sort of degree of separation, though that's a 3 section. Okay, so we have a 3, a 4, and then a 3, so that actually worked out. That there's at least a consistent pattern to it. It's kind of interesting having the 3 there. So let's go ahead and do this other side, which I guess this could be turned into tough here. And I might just actually end up doing the staircase thing like I initially wanted. Or didn't initially want to do, but decided I didn't like it, but let's try this. Oops. Getting a little distracted, but that's fine. Because the idea here would be to grab these. And then we can take the trapdoors of the red variety and put them here and here. Yeah, that's actually good. And I might just make this section, instead of out of oak, I might do the red for the, since it's like the entrance. I might keep it. So we'll do something similar here. We'll do our lights, our trapdoors, and then we'll have the spruce go across the top. There we go. Kind of frames that nicely. Okay, so we're going to keep with the redwood part, at least for this section. Because this is kind of our red is our color for our entryways. So I think with this though, we'll do a little more experimentation of how we can implement it. I think this would work. Because then our balcony is there, and we can do like a spruce section here. That'll kind of bring it together. Give us a dividing line that makes sense. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I like that a lot actually. And we could do something similar up here where we can make these probably have red frames as well. It's like these red archways are all of our entryway things. And then we have the tuff that is, oops, for all of the framing of the windows. Very, very good looking now, I think. Yeah, that's really bringing that together. And then technically these would be like this and like this. And then the block in there doesn't really matter. So there's like a tiny bit of the white poking out there. So we might end up doing something with this, like maybe we do that. I feel like that helps kind of make sense of the pattern that we've got going. Just little hints of the white poking out. Okay. I think that's okay for now. I don't 100% like it, but it's definitely better than it was. So now let's go ahead and do these. We're going to make this red. And we'll do the staircase. Like that. And then we'll have that there, was the idea. And then we have these here with the cover. We probably do that and that. And then we do these over top to help with the separation. We do the same thing here. And then this would be oak for now. And then this would actually be, we're gonna do 3, right? So it'll stick out just a little, which I think is okay. That actually adds a bit of interest to this, I think. Okay. And then we'll do our stairs on top of here. And then happy here. Come on. Oh, tight squeeze. And we're gonna do this. And then, actually no, it won't be that because, actually no, what would it be? Yeah, I think I'll do that. There, I think that's a good look. And then we can take these out. So as the frame, let's take a look at how it looks now. Okay, so it's definitely better. It's not looking great with that, which I might actually end up turning. Ooh, I might have to like really accent more with the white terracotta, as it doesn't really fit so well, I think, with this. Like, these gaps are a problem for my brain. Maybe I do something like this. Okay, that tiny bit works, and then maybe we adjust this. Okay, that might work. No, but that's not correct there, at least. Well, don't want to fall and die. Is that the way to do it? No. I think that's correct. Oh, I did something weird here, didn't I? Oh, it's this part. Like that? Okay, I think that might be it. Okay, yes, that's feeling much better. So I need to cut off the corners, turn them back to the white terracotta. Yes, okay, yep, that helps a lot. That feels much better. Okay, so then we need to probably consider this one by doing something similar. So it feels the same, except up here it won't matter. Yeah, okay, that's actually better there too. Okay, cool. Cool. There we go. Very nice looking now, I feel like. Question is, do I want to add any sort of tuff to the top part? I think it's fine for now. We'll just convert it over to the red like we got. Okay. Light there, light there. Stair. Trapdoor. Okay, and then we'll do spruce trapdoors there. Oop. Light. There go stair, stair. So that's good looking there. Do all this. And then the trapdoors. And then the spruce trapdoors. Okay, looks pretty good from the interior as well. The exterior, it doesn't stick out like the others, but it still like matches, so I think it's okay. And we could probably take our strip here maybe and do this. That little bit, I think will help a lot. Break that up. Yeah, that looks good. I'll have to figure something out with this space here. Probably put like plants or something. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I think that's good right there. Yeah, the aesthetic of this mansion is coming together quite nicely. There's not a lot of red over here though, so I do need to consider what to do about that. I might need to convert this to have the red. So it almost has that same thing going, which I guess that's what we did as a rule, is that these are our entrances, so they do that. Something like this. Okay, that's pretty good actually. And then we can put these in. Just put the trap doors on. And we'd have spruce trapdoors. Probably get rid of these two. Put the spruce trapdoor there and the staircase here. Yeah, so then we have the same kind of filling for entryways. Yeah, like that. It gets a splash of red in there. I like it a lot, actually. Cool. We'll do that. So break those out. Get rid of all the glass. And then I think, yeah, it's good to keep that how it is. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay. Oh, we gotta do the same thing here. Trapdoors, which I think that's fine. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, just a splash of red. And like this, red's really good now to be used as like a entrance signifier. So like as you're going through the build, wherever you see a red archway, you know that's like an entrance or an exit. It's a threshold. Okay, so now that I've kind of got a design, I can fix these ones too. So let's go ahead and fix them. This one, I should probably shift these forward. Maybe I'll just keep it as a 2 threshold? Maybe? Don't know. Start with that. That's good. Now I think I should change this one up just a bit. Maybe even do something like this. Okay, I think that's okay for that section. Yeah, actually I like that quite a bit. Then we'll go inside. We basically just need this. And then that should be it for that section. Huh? You say? Huh? do 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 do. There we go. Yeah, I like this. Very good entranceways. And I guess this is kind of our... the flower pot. These are kind of our decorative plants for stuff. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I kind of made this a bit awkward here, didn't I? Maybe I just do this. No, I don't think I should have them here. Ooh, okay, what do I do with this? Guess I could do that, where it just, for this hallway, that's kind of how it starts. No. Because we want it to be here. And that will kind of frame the entryway here some. Yeah, it's not too bad. Do have to consider that section, which I think what I'll end up doing. It's gonna be lights, because that's basically the same color, so I don't need to worry about it. Okay. Yeah, so there we go. A similar theme going, and I think for this I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it's like that. Maybe? Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, I didn't think about that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just kind of like a middle point. That would technically make it even if I did it like that. That's be the proper spacing so it doesn't look weird. Because it's 2 there and it's 2 there, yep. I'm just gonna have double pots all the way down the path. Does that feel weird? Let's kind of fill out the hallway and then just kind of see how that feels. One, two, so it'd be like that. That's kind of how it would be. But this would be a weird section. Just have 1 in the center, I guess. Or do I do this? I think 1 is fine. Oops. That's fine. I should probably fill these up with something so it's unlikely for people to push stuff in them if they're wandering about. That's not too big a deal though, I think. Okay, so that's kind of how this is going to fill. Does that feel weird at the double? A little bit, but maybe they just really like their plants, so they put lots of them down. Do 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 do. This will bring in a nice bit of green down the pathway. Which green and red are really nice complements. The brown's kind of an in-between. Let's take a look at the hallway from afar. We're looking down this hallway, so we come out here. Okay, I kinda like that actually. Not too bad, not too bad. I guess based on how this is designed, I should technically put one here, but no, I'm not going to put plants in this section. Have some on the entrances and the exits. Okay, I like this. I like the vibe. I like the feel as you walk down here. I think it's very good. Here's going to be awkward though. Okay, no, this is going to be individual, I think, at this point. Oh, nope, it'd be one more over. So that one wouldn't be there, I guess. We do two. Oh, this one I think I can get away with 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this one's okay to go here. Just due to how it changes. Tends to do the same thing here, which I guess it's the on the end of where the dark oak is. There we go. That's kind of how that's going to be. I have a big open room. That's going to be where I'm at now. As we come into here, I could do this. For the entrance and the exit, that works good. This feels like it needs maybe another one here. Yeah, because then it kind of has a similar feel to that one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yep, I think that'll work. This area is very dark though, so we definitely want to get some better lighting in it. Okay. But now I gotta consider what we want in here. Kind of feel like I should do a bookshelf, so let's grab crafter. I feel like I could have like a almost like a tiny little spot you can, a little nook you can hide in between. So then this would be the same thing like this, I think. Yeah, it's, nope, okay, maybe not. Uh-oh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Maybe something like that, but it should probably the other way. So it's like this. Yeah, so like you can look into the room more when you walk in here. We can have more bookshelves. In fact, I'd probably even do a double. Do like kind of like the main entry has like a 2x2 like this. Yeah, like that. In fact, maybe what we do is we do a bit of a different design for these. Almost like these are tables. Okay, I think I'll keep these as tables, like tables with cabinets. I like that. And then we'll grab some stairs. Let's do... Maybe do dark oak? with birch or something. So if I were to go like, oh, actually I think I might just simply do this. Do 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 do. So we got like 3 spots to sit there. And maybe we could have something like that. I don't know if that's gonna, if the trapdoor is gonna kill the Nylium. It might. If it does, then this is not a good option. It's not looking like it, so we'll go ahead and just fill in some more for now. So we could have benches on each end. Yeah, I like that. That's kind of cool. Is there a reason for this to have a space? Do I add more seating? Maybe, maybe not. Do 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 do. Okay. We're gonna do something with like end rods. And then we could do, what could we do for like something to go on top of the end rod? I guess I could do the core, right? As like a very, very expensive looking lamp. I don't know if I want it right there. I think what I want to do is put them like here. There we go. Got some lanterns. Not lanterns, lamps. Maybe? Let's see, what else could I do? I could do something like a trapdoor to kind of give the flare ability, like look. I could do like a dragon egg because it's kind of the only like triangular slanted item. Is there something else we could do for that? Is there any other, I guess the shriekers, but they're like very, very noisy. I could do an actual lantern. Grindstone would be a little weird. The bell I don't think would work. Oh, actually, brewing stand? Brewing stand's kind of weird, I think. Yeah, brewing stand's a bit weird. Anything else we could potentially use? I guess I could do a pot. The pot could be an interesting one. Or even a campfire. I feel like the pot would be a bit too weird. I don't like the brewing stand. It's kind of a shade, yeah. That could work. Another option could be campfire, and then we take a shovel. Put it out. Actually, like, I think the pot actually looks really good for it. Is there any of the sherds that, like, doesn't look like a specific design? It could kind of look like a shade. Maybe the Guster? Could try Guster. Let's grab a crafting table. How does that look for a lampshade? Not bad. How's this room look? It's got like decorative pots here, but then we have those as lampshades. That's kind of okay. Is there any other item I could potentially consider? I guess there's also... Yeah, there's actually these. These might be a little too weird. Yeah, it's a little too weird, I think. So far, I actually like the vase quite a bit for it. Do 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 do. An end portal frame could potentially be a thing. The dragon egg, technically. That actually does look like a lampshade. Dragon egg could work. No, dragon egg's a bit weird. I kind of like these. And then we can take the eye of Ender and actually put it in there, and it'll give us a bit more of a round shape too. Okay, I actually really like that. That is such a cool thing. Even though it's not a realistic thing in survival, but for creative, that's a cool lampshade. Oh yeah, definitely. Those are totally lampshades. That's so cool. I never thought I'd use an end portal frame for a lampshade. That's crazy. What else could we put in here? I guess a beacon is technically a potential option for a lampshade. I don't know if it's going to look as good, though. Actually, that's not bad either. It does provide a lot of light. I'm a little conflicted on which one I should do. I do like the end portal frame, but the beacon feels more opulent and like fancy and matches with the end rod better, I think. It's going to connect to the glass panes, but I don't think that'll be so obvious. Yeah, I like the way that those look better, and I might even... No, I should keep the chandelier. Okay, that's not too bad. I feel like it needs a considerable amount more details in here, but what to do for the details, I'm not quite sure. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Ooh, I could do carpets. Do I do light blue or like a yellow? Because I could put them on top of here so they actually are a bit more of like a kind of a spell thing. Yellow's not too bad. I feel like the light blue is good because it brings in the beacons. Yeah, kind of matches the beacons. What sort of little details could I put in this room, though? That's the question. Do 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 do. Do I do more light blue stuff? Like I could do something like this. Does that work? That feels a little weird. Do, 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 do. I think that could work. Maybe? No, I don't really like the beds. Okay, so we could put like all sorts of items like on an item frame and kind of just put them about. It's definitely an option. Daylight sensor could be an interesting top. It's something that goes in there. Breaks up the flatness. This is where it gets really tricky, like trying to decide what's a good detail. Because when it comes to detailing blocks, I feel like we are actually quite limited on what we can do. Could toss in some of those. Maybe these could go somewhere. I could do something like this. So I could have like a... And then put these here, so like hanging plants. Or just pick a plant of some kind. Maybe something like that. Actually, red might be a good contrast. So I could have those, like those are hanging plants. Another option we could do for that detail is also do it one lower. And the red will also stick out a lot more. And we could take a chain so that it looks like there's actually connection. It's going to have like a bit of a separation, but from a distance, I think it kind of works. Maybe we need something taller. Could try one of those, one of these. Let's see. Flower's not quite there, the mushroom's not quite there, but I actually kind of like that combination. So let's do that. Let's kind of do a random order of them. Like that. And we do our chains. Okay, not bad. And then maybe we can put something like... Excuse me. Like throw an armor stand here. Maybe just offset it there. We can put some armor on those or something. Okay, that's kind of a cool detail. And the red and the blue are kind of pulling together, which is nice. The orange is a bit out there, but I think it's okay. What we could do actually is grab our typical anchor block. We can break these all out and fill them in. So then it makes sense where those are attached. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that. Okay. And now that we actually have these textures, it used to be broken underneath here. This actually does look a lot better. Okay, anything else? Do we do... Maybe we throw in 2 more here and here. Do 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 do. So I don't know if every single base would be good for this or not, or if we can do... We should just do a little bit here and there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, I think that works pretty good. Though I feel like I should still do this though. Even if there's not anything hanging from them, I think this circle will really pull it together. Yeah, kind of has like a red border. Do I want to... I feel like I should make it a little thicker though, so I should do like this. There we go. Yeah, that feels good. Okay. Cool. Let's get a screenshot of that for now. Okay, let's go to the outside. Let's see if there's a good screenshot for this as well. Have to consider what we want to add for our... Maybe if we do it at the right angle, we can get a bit of the detail. Maybe something like this. That feels like a pretty decent screenshot right about there. Whoops. Hold on a second. Alright, I need to move that screenshot over. I think I want the interior one. Yeah, I really like the interior screenshot. That's pretty good. Okay, so we're going to copy you. Gonna go back to the E drive. Okay. And we'll go ahead and just make that go poof. And I'm going to say thank you so much for watching another episode, I guess. Call it an episode, right? Thanks for watching a road for my subscribers. I'll catch you in the next one.